So today I'm going to be having a look at the Pedal Titan mountain bike 2023 edition. Now you can find this bike at 99 Bikes and on Pedal's website. Now you would be insane to buy this bike on Pedal's website at the moment. On Pedal's website this bike goes for 5,200 Australian, but if you buy it at 99 Bikes you can pick this up for $3,500. Now what do you get for $3,500, especially for a dual suspension electric motor e-bike? Well, obviously for $3,500, you're not expecting a world-class bike. You're obviously going for an entry-level bike, and that's perfectly fine. This bike will tick every box of an entry-level mountain bike rider. So, what do you get for $3,500? Well, you get coil suspension on the front, 130 millimeters. You get a 130 millimeter rear shock as well. You get Shimano Dior drive system and brakes. The brakes are 180 millimeters, and you'll find that they are going to stop you well enough. For myself, as an experienced mountain bike rider, I do find that I push the brakes to their limits, and I personally would like a stronger braking system on this bike. But overall, you will find that this bike can do everything that a much more expensive mountain bike can do. What you'll also find is for the e-motor, this is a 110 Newton meter torque motor with a 540 watt hour battery. The incline on this hill, especially towards the top, is at about 30 degrees. Now, I'm going to show you the e-bike with no assistance and we'll see how far I can get up. Then I'm going to put it on maximum assistance and we'll see how far we can get up. This will be a good demonstration of just how powerful the 110 Newton meters of torque is in the unmanned motor. That's how far I could get up this hill without the motor. So much easier. Now, this motor, in my experience, if you're riding single track, will get you about 30 kilometers. But as far as single track goes, that's more than enough. And if you're doing fire road and you're riding economically with a bit of assistance and eco mode, you'll easily get around 70 kilometers. Now, other things about this bike that you'll find. So, you have a look at the seat post, perfectly good seat. This seat is actually extremely comfortable, no reason to swap that out. The Maxxis tires. I found these tires to be extremely grippy. I've been doing single track, fire road, and a fair bit of on-road riding. Perfectly fine for all of those conditions. The only issue that I have is if you have a look back here, I've had to duct tape and create my own chain guard on the rear of the swing arm. This was because the chain was constantly swinging down and causing scratches and dents on the frame. This control unit at the top, be very careful with it. It scratches incredibly easy, and if you're putting your bike upside down to take the tire off to put your bike in the car, for example, and you forget to put a towel or a jumper or a shirt on the ground, you are going to scratch the control unit. It is incredibly easy to scratch, and once it's scratched, there's no taking it back. The only other thing I'll say about this is to swap the battery, all you need to do is pop the key in, and once the key's been popped in, you turn it, and the battery just pops straight out. So if you would like to get a extra battery for longer rides, you can do that. Now, I haven't inquired as to what the cost of the battery is, but having a look around at comparable batteries, I would expect it to be probably around $1,000 to $1,500. So that's obviously an option that you might look at considering. But overall, for $3,500 Australian, which is about 2,000 pounds around there, this is an incredible value mountain bike. Is this for experienced riders? No, it's not. You'll find as an experienced rider, leaf spring for the coil for the shock is horrible. You will be bottoming this out, and the lack of fine control will not do you any favors. Rear suspension is good enough, but obviously an upgrade there would be nice. And the whole frame riding position is really good, but for an experienced rider, having a bit more weight down low, going for those better brakes, having a better shock, These are all nice to have. So if you're an entry rider though, incredible bike. This bike will do it all and is probably going to be good enough for 80% of all bike riders out there. So that's it from me. Hopefully you found this educational and useful, and yeah, have a nice day.